Have you ever really thought about how sound can impact your sense of well-being? We're going to dive into something called Acutonics today. It's this really gentle, sound-based approach that uses tuning forks and vibration to help your body find its own natural rhythm and balance.
And this right here, this is pretty much the core of the whole practice. It's not about trying to figure it out or forcing anything. It's just about receiving. It's like an open invitation to just be present with the feeling of sound.
Okay, so let's get right to it. What is Acutonics, really? And how does this super gentle, non-invasive practice even work? So, at its most basic level, acutonics is a sound therapy that uses these specially calibrated tuning forks. A practitioner activates them and then places them either right on your body or very close to it. The whole idea is to create this deep resonance that kind of nudges your system to relax and find its own natural alignment. And people often describe the feeling as a warm wave just moving through the body. I think that's such a perfect way to put it because it's all about the sensation. It's not sharp, it's not jarring, it's just this gentle, warm wave that seems to wash over you, and you can almost feel it releasing tension as it goes. Now, what's so fascinating about Acutonics is where it comes from. It's this amazing blend of different fields. You've got the ancient wisdom of traditional Chinese medicine, thinking about energy pathways, almost like acupuncture, but using vibration on those points instead of needles. Then you mix in modern music theory, the precise frequencies, and it's all built on this simple scientific idea that our bodies are just naturally wired to respond to vibration. Right, so how can a simple tuning fork have such a big effect? Let's get into the mechanics of it, the how behind the whole thing. How does vibration actually work on the body? Well, it's kind of like a two-for-one deal. First, you have the sound itself, those harmonic tones that you hear. They travel through the air, and they can really help settle a racing mind and bring some emotional clarity. But then you've got the vibration, and that's the physical part. These subtle waves that travel right through your body's tissues, your muscles, even into your bones. And this is really the magic of it. Your system just gets it, instinctively. You don't have to think about it or try to understand it. Your body just has this built-in relationship with vibration, and it knows exactly what to do with these frequencies without you having to do a thing. There's this great way to think about it. The nervous system responds to rhythm the way a tide responds to the moon. It's just so soft and natural. See, it's not about forcing anything. It's about offering this gentle, steady rhythm that your nervous system can just naturally sync up with. It's a totally effortless recalibration. Okay, so we've talked about what it is and how it works, but let's get to the part you're probably most curious about. What does a session actually feel like when you're the one on the table? Well, the whole process is designed to be super simple and relaxing. You just arrive, take a few deep breaths to settle in. The practitioner will choose the right tuning forks for you, and then they'll gently place them on different spots on your body. Your only job? Seriously, it's just to rest and receive the vibration. And at the end, there's a little bit of quiet time to just let it all sink in. And what do people actually feel? Well, everyone's experience is a little different, of course, but some sensations come up a lot. Things like tingles or a feeling of warmth spreading out. A kind of soft, pleasant heaviness in your arms and legs as everything relaxes. A lot of people talk about these gentle waves moving through their spine, or just this feeling of a quiet, spacious mind. Even a relaxed belly and just easier breathing. All right, so beyond what you feel right there in the session, what are the bigger picture benefits? How can this kind of thing actually support your whole system in the long run? The potential benefits are pretty wide-ranging. We're talking about things like helping to regulate your nervous system, which is huge. It can create more emotional ease, help you go deeper in meditation, and bring a real sense of inner clarity. It's great for somatic grounding, that feeling of being really in your body, and improving your breath awareness. But really, it all comes down to deep, deep relaxation. That's the state where all this other good stuff can happen. And there is a lot of research out there showing that sound-based practices in general can improve mood and reduce tension. What makes Acutonics really unique is that it takes that idea and adds this targeted physical vibration right into the mix. So it's not just something you hear, it's something you feel deep in your body. So as we start to wrap this up, let's pull it all together. What's the big takeaway here? What does Acutonics really represent at its core? I think this puts it perfectly. Acutonics is an invitation back into your natural harmony. It's not about trying to fix you or add something you're missing.
It's just a gentle nudge, an invitation for your own system to remember the balance that's already there.
And isn't that just a really empowering thought? Your body already remembers what balance feels like. It's not some new thing you have to teach it. It's a state your body inherently knows and is always trying to get back to.
And that's where sound comes in. Sound, in this case, simply reminds you. The vibration just helps clear away some of the static, the stress and tension, so your body can hear its own natural rhythm again.
So, we'll leave you with the question to ponder. What is the beginning of your own music? If you get quiet for just a moment and you feel your own breath, your own heartbeat, that quiet, steady rhythm, well, that's it. That's your music. And maybe that's a harmony that's really worth tuning into.